At D23 2024, Marvel Animation pulled back the curtain on some truly exciting developments, and let me tell you, the energy in the room was off the charts. Picture this, the head of Marvel streaming, TV, and animation, Brad Winderbaum, takes the stage. The guy's got this calm, assured vibe as he talks about how Marvel doesn't just stick to one house style. No, they're all about the filmmaker's vision. Every project is crafted to stand out in its own right. Now, the real highlight? For those of us who grew up with XMen '97, this was pure gold. Winderbaum and Davis, both clearly stoked, start dropping hints about what's next for the show. And believe me, they know how to keep fans on the edge of their seats. We're talking about the return of iconic characters like Wolverine and Rogue, which in itself is a dream come true for many. But they didn't stop there. They teased the resolution of Wolverine's cliffhanger and even introduced some new faces, like Danger and Polaris, that are set to shake things up in Season 2. As if that wasn't enough, Marvel also gave us a sneak peek at other upcoming animated projects. Imagine seeing mutants in new Morrison suits, or Nightcrawler decked out in Egyptian robes, all while the Danger Room takes on a life of its own. You could feel the excitement in the air as these visuals were unveiled. It's clear that while XMen '97 is staying true to its roots, it's also boldly venturing into new territory, just like the rest of Marvel's animated lineup. So, as we all sit here, eagerly waiting for that official release date for XMen '97 Season 2, one thing's for sure, Marvel's animated universe is buzzing with fresh stories and characters that are ready to make a splash. And honestly, I can't wait to see where they take us next. Meanwhile, step right into the heart-pounding world of Uncanny X-Men 2024, number 2, where the stakes have never been higher. Rogue, Gambit, and Wolverine find themselves face-to-face with a new breed of mutants that are unlike anything you've seen before. Picture this, the Louisiana swamps, thick with humidity and tension, as three of the X-Men's fiercest warriors clash with the raw, untamed power of the next generation. Calico, Deathstream, Jitter, and Ransom, these are not just names, but a new era of mutant kind ready to challenge the old guard. Calico, also known as Becca Constance Simon Panette, commands her horse, Ember, with a psychic bond so strong, it reshapes reality around them. Jitter, or Sophia Yon, flashes into action, borrowing skills and powers in the blink of an eye. But at a cost, she's a force of nature, unpredictable and explosive. But it's Deathstream, Hotaru, who brings the true chill to this swampy showdown. Imagine Wolverine, the ultimate survivor, suddenly surrounded by spirits summoned from the very edge of death itself. Deathstream's connection to the afterlife turns the tide in ways Logan never expected. Meanwhile, back at the X-Mansion, now a grim prison, Dr. Karina Ellis, cold and calculating, confronts her captive, Siren, with an intensity that crackles through the darkened corridors. With Captain Ezra by her side, Dr. Ellis prowls the hallways, her every step echoing with the weight of the fallen Krakoa. Gail Simone's writing pulses with raw energy, while David Marquez's art brings every clash, every breath, and every glance to vivid life. As you turn the pages, you can almost hear the clash of powers, feel the oppressive heat of the Louisiana swamps, and sense the looming danger as the X-Men grapple with a future that's slipping through their fingers. Do Rogue, Gambit, and Wolverine have what it takes to protect Mutantkin's legacy in this harsh, post-Krakoa world? Or are these new mutants the harbingers of an era where the old ways are torn apart? Find out in Uncanny X-Men number 2. On sale September 11. Dive into this issue to experience the thrill, the fear, and the hope that defines the X-Men, and meet the new mutants who might just change everything. Don't miss out. Grab your copy from your local comic book shop or redeem your digital copy on the Marvel Unlimited app. This issue is one for the history books, a must-read that promises to shake the foundations of the X-Men universe. Ready to see what happens when the old and new collide? The future of mutant kind awaits, and it's wilder than you can imagine. In other Marvel news, Marvel's Ultimate Universe is gearing up for an electrifying November 2024, and trust me, you're not going to want to miss a second of it. The buzz is real, and for good reason. There are some major shakeups on the horizon that are bound to leave fans on the edge of their seats. Let's start with the big news. Ultimate Black Cat is finally stepping out from the shadows, and the stakes have never been more intense. This isn't just a cameo or a side plot. It's her moment to shine, and the challenges ahead are monumental. Meanwhile, the Ultimates are gearing up for a battle that's bound to be one for the books. They're taking on none other than the Hulk, and if you think you know how that's going to play out, think again. The secrets surrounding mutants in this universe are getting murkier, adding layers of intrigue that we didn't see coming. And just when you think things couldn't get any wilder, Wakanda is set to receive some unexpected backup in its war against Khonshu's forces. Now, let's break down what's coming up in the individual titles. Ultimate Black Panther number 10 sees Brian Hill and Stefano Caselli teaming up to deliver a story that promises to be both thrilling and mysterious. A prison break in Wakanda brings a new ally into the fold, but can this stranger be trusted? Or is Moon Knight's divine intervention the wild card that could change everything? Over in Ultimates number 6, written by Denise Camp with art by Juan Frigeri, the team is uniting for a showdown with the Hulk. This isn't just any fight, it's the climax of their first arc, and Iron Lad's master plan might have put the Ultimates in way over their heads. The Hulk, now aligned with the Makers Council, is more dangerous than ever, and the stakes are sky high.
Ultimate Spider-Man number 11 is where things get really interesting.
Jonathan Hickman and David Messina are introducing a new villain who's tied to the Black Cat in ways that are sure to surprise you. As tensions between Spider-Man and Green Goblin reach a boiling point, this mysterious new character steps onto the scene, adding another layer to the already complex web of intrigue. And then there's Ultimate X-Men number 9, a title that promises to be as visually stunning as it is narratively compelling.
Written and illustrated by Peach Momoko, this issue sees a lightning-charged showdown between Maystorm and Surge.
But when the dust settles, it's not just about who won the fight. Maystorm's curiosity about Surge's mysterious cult and its connection to mutants in the Ultimate Universe could lead to revelations that change everything. As these stories unfold, one thing is clear: Marvel's Ultimate Universe is not just back, it's back with a vengeance. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to the Ultimate Universe, this November is shaping up to be one of the most thrilling months yet. The action, the mystery, the high stakes, it's all there, and it's all waiting for you.